Good morning, y'all. I am back out here on the Sea-Doo Explorer Pro 230, and we are getting ready to head 26 miles, I believe 26 miles offshore. Got a beautiful, beautiful sunrise getting ready to happen. However, you look just a little bit that way, we do have some storms offshore. So we're gonna have to stay really alert, vigilant, check the radars. Well, we're not gonna have signal, but yeah, we just got to use our instincts, be safe out there, and try to make something happen. But yeah, we're gonna be fishing about 100 foot of water. Should be a ton of action today. So that's where we're getting ready to head to right there. To get out there, we are gonna have to run in eco mode, which is gonna really conserve a lot of my fuel. Stop yapping, let's go. We just arrived on our spot. You can see our marks right there. So we definitely got some fish down there. We're in 90 foot of water, approximately about 24 miles out of Dauphin Island right here. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and drop a line down, hopefully make something happen. We are gonna start off with a slow pitch jig. We got a jig proficiency 200 gram jig right here. I'm gonna drop it down, see what happens. Might have to adjust some weights and stuff, but I would love to catch my dinner today on nothing but artificials out here on these reefs. Got him. There we go. First fish of the day. Come on, be the right species. Oh, starting to run on me. He's taking off. That's gonna be a pelagic. He's not trying to dig back down. He's trying to run out. I have no idea what we hooked. Whatever it is, probably got some teeth. It's kind of feeling like a bonita, in which if it is, we're gonna keep it for bait. Come here. Better get your butt in this boat before something snags you. What do we got? What do we got? Come here. Come here. And the first fish of the morning is, it's like a bonita. All right, well, we got some bait for a little bit later on. There is no size limit on these guys. You can keep as many as you want. They're not really good for table fare, but they are excellent, excellent bait because they are extremely bloody, and you can typically catch some really nice fish on them. We're gonna go ahead and throw this guy in the box. All right, we just came back over the spot. Let's drop back down, make something happen. All right, come on. We have not hooked up on anything else on the jig, so I got some dead shrimp right here. Got a chicken rig rigged up. We're gonna drop down and see if we can get some snapper, some beeliners on some old fresh dead shrimp. All right, let's send this shrimp down. I wouldn't mind picking up a nice juicy bait like a ruby red lip or something like that too. Got him. There we go. First fish on the shrimp. Oh, came off. Oh, hooked up again. Hooked up again. Cannot go wrong with using shrimp out here. I just hope it's not a tiny red snapper. Oh, it's a trigger fish. All right, well, that's the second species on the day. Little old guy. For those of y'all that don't know, this is a gray triggerfish, pretty common out here in the Gulf of Mexico. But the reason they call them a triggerfish is you do have this dorsal fin right here that sticks up, and I'm not able to really push that thing down unless I tap that trigger right there, and that throws that fin down. So that's why they get the name triggerfish. They do have some really, really aggressive teeth, so you do want to look out for these guys. But really, really beautiful fish. Go ahead and get the hook out of them, get a release off. See you later, dude. Came back over the reef. Let's drop down some more shrimp. Got him. Got him. Be a beeliner. Be something I can eat. Oh, another trigger fish. This spot might just be loaded with these guys. All right, see you later, dude. All right, so we got a bonita and a couple triggerfish off this spot. We're gonna be making a little bit of a run, probably about another 2 or 3 miles south, hit some other stuff, try to get something we can take home today. All right, kill switch on, let's go. We just made it to our next spot. We are fishing some bridge rubble right here. I'm gonna go back down with the jig. As you can catch a lot of Almaco, amberjack, beeliners, red snapper, all that stuff will hit the jigs. We have now entered the 100-foot mark. We're in 108 foot of water. So maybe the jig will get it done for us. Just got nailed. There he is. There he is. Woohoo! Streamer. Streamer. That's a big fish. Come on. Get him up. Get him out of that structure, Nate. There we go. That is a heavy fish. He's gonna get me in the structure. He's gonna get me in the structure. There it went. All right. Well, there's fish here. Looks like our moves don't pay off. All right, we are breaking the heavy duty artillery out. Got this octopus lure right here. Heavy, heavy, like an 8-ounce lure. It's gonna get down there on a pretty beefy setup here. We're not getting wrecked this time. Well, it has gotten dog tough out here. I know we haven't put much into jet ski yet, but we will. Okay, we will. I'm confident we're gonna find something. We're gonna head back to the shoreline now. We got some storms rolling in, so I wanna get a little bit closer to shore, and we're gonna hit a couple of gas rigs. I know I'd pick my snapper up there. Kill switch on. We made our way over to this rig. As y'all can see, a lot of people already on it, fishing it. 50 foot of water, looking for our dinner. It appears as though the rig is pretty dead too. Making another move. All right, y'all, well, there's our shrimp boat. There's definitely fish there. I'm seeing them blowing up everywhere. So we're gonna use that bonita strip bait. I normally would throw artificial lures behind these boats. There's all sorts of stuff back here. Cobia, jack crevalle. Y'all saw not too long ago I did a video catching some jacks back here. So yeah, we'll drop us some cut bait down, see if we can get hooked up. All right, we're gonna be using that same bottom rig, just slinging this out. Whoa, my, whew. Almost lost the Speedmaster. We are doing some Guggen stuff today. All right, let's toss that out. We're on. There we go. Got him. There we go. Big fish. Big fish. Come on. That joker's heavy. Yeah. All right. When in doubt, go fish the shrimp boats. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Always tons of life around them. You never go wrong there. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, this dude's tossing on me. There he goes. Get out from under there. Get out from under there. Come on. There we go. Now, I did break a rod doing this the other day. Need to not break a rod now. Whew. Jokers are strong. All right, play him out. That's a big one. That is a giant right there. Giant fish. Absolutely dogging on me. Come on. Get your butt up. No broken rods today, especially not my Shimano Travala. Love this rod. Last rod I broke, I didn't care too much about. This one, I might cry. Come on. You know, went all that way out there. Oh my God, look at the size of that jack. Holy moly. It's a doggone 20-pounder. Yeah. Look at the size of that guy. All right. Whew. Come here. Come here. You know what? I told y'all that I was gonna do a jack catch and hook. I would rather do it on a smaller one, but we do have this one right now. So we're gonna go ahead and gaff this guy, flip him in the boat, and we're gonna be doing a catch and cook with a Jack Crevalle. There we go. Look at the size. Look at the size of that one, y'all. Whew. That is probably my PB Jack Crevalle. All right, get that gaff out of him. Oh, check it out right there. Look at that guy right there. I am gonna go ahead, bleed this guy out the best I can because he's a very bloody fish. So I'm gonna go ahead and bleed him. And I'm gonna try to shove him down in my cooler. We're gonna head on back in and we're gonna be doing a catch and cook with a doggone giant Jack Crevalle. And I'm gonna give you my honest opinion on what they taste like. So here we go. All right, y'all, well, we are back at the ramp now. I have chosen not to clean this guy at my house because that big old carcass right there, I got a feeling it's not gonna smell good in the coming days. So go ahead and get this guy out of the cooler. Shut the lid. All right, well, this is the first time ever trying Jack Crevalle. I think I'm just gonna fillet it like I normally would. Kind of awkward cleaning a fish off a cooler like this, but I think it'd be all right. And we did bleed him pretty good. That meat does not look good, David. Not gonna lie. You said you got a snapper for me?
Yeah. Two of them.
Oh man. It don't smell too good either. That looks like it's rib cage. And whatever we don't eat, we will be using for fish bait in the future. My buddy Jack Moran yakking when Jack has asked for a couple of these jacks so he could use for shark bait. So that's a possibility. But yeah, we're gonna later on, we'll well, yeah, while we're here still, we'll pick some of this meat off of here and get it ready for an upcoming offshore trip. But y'all, that right there is a Jack Crevalle fillet, and I ain't gonna lie, it don't look too good. It actually looks horrible. Oh man, but my good buddy David up here has agreed to give me one of his snapper since I couldn't catch one today.
Hey, don't lie. You know you're gonna throw that in the trash can when you get home.
That's good bait. No man, we using that.
Dude, that looks like a deer backstrap.
It does look like deer meat, don't it? I bet it don't taste like it though.
It's probably gamey, real gamey.
Y'all, I can't really do nothing but just look at that. And I wonder what I've gotten myself. I'm committed now. The whole video is around me eating this.
Oh, you have to eat it.
I have to.
I say you just like let it soak out here in the sun for about 30 minutes, both sides, sear it. Just eat it, try it.
I do the asphalt
water.
skillet.
Yeah, the asphalt skillet.
Man, y'all ain't making this better. All right, Well, I'm gonna go ahead fillet the other side of this thing, and I will see y'all back at the house. Cook that guy up. All right, so we are back at the house now. Got our Jack Crevalle right there, getting ready to get ready to cook it up, and we're gonna taste it. We're gonna eat it here for y'all. But before we get into that, y'all, real quick, I am trying to get to 75,000 subscribers this year, and I need all of y'all's help to do that. So if y'all would, please head over there, hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's see about eating this Jack. All right, so let's open the old bag here. After a day of sitting in the refrigerator, that is what it looks like. And I'm gonna be honest, that is not a good looking piece of meat at all. So what I am going to do is attempt to cut this guy in cubes, and we are going to do a little marinade with it. So we're going to marinate it for a few hours before we throw it on the grill. I'm not gonna lie, like cutting into some of this meat like that right there, it really doesn't look that bad when you kind of separate the upper loins from all the bloody stuff like that right there. You know, you really get into your cleaner meat. It honestly kind of looks like a piece of salmon or something. Maybe not, I don't know. But it doesn't look that bad when you get it cleaned up though. All right, so we got all of our fish cubed up right there. And so everybody that I have talked to or have seen in the past that have cooked Jack Crevalle said that you gotta do it like it's a piece of beef. So with that being said, we got us some steak marinade right here. So we're going to put some marinade on our steak. We're going to thread some skewers through it right there, and then we'll be popping that on the grill after it marinates for about 2 or 3 hours. All right, go ahead and dump our marinade in there. Be honest with y'all, I do not have very high hopes for this, so I will be surprised. I'm really, of all the catching cooks I've done, I don't know why this one's making me so nervous, but yeah, we got, at least the marinade smells good. But we're just gonna toss that up, just like that. And that's it. We'll go ahead and pop this in the refrigerator, let it sit for about 3 hours, put it on the grill. So our coals are going right now. They are nice and burnt down, and this right here is our marinated Jack Crevalle. So go ahead and pop that on the old Barbie here. I have no idea how long it's going to take to cook this. We'll just kind of play with it, flip them around as we need to, and hopefully we don't get sick. All right, well, our meat's been going for about 10 minutes. We're about to get ready to do a flip, but as fate would have it, the weather here in Alabama is about to not be cooperating with us. Looks like a gnarly storm coming. Here are our kebabs so far. We'll just give them a little rotation, a little flip. That's hot. Just turn over, dude. There we go. And we'll pop that lid back on there. We're gonna let that go for about 5 more minutes or so. All right, well, I believe our fish is done. Might even be a little overcooked. Nah, it feels fine, feels fine. I definitely did not want to eat some undercooked Jack Crevalle, so I did make sure that I cooked it all the way through. And those are our 3 fish kebabs. Well, y'all, here comes the rain right here. Got a little thunder action going on, so we're gonna make this really quick for y'all. There it is, finished product, cooked Jack Crevalle. Let's take that bite right there. Moment of truth. Let's do it. Absolutely not. Ugh. That's bad. That's horrible. The fishiness. Let's see if I can get out of the rain somewhere. Ugh. It's gonna take a while to get the taste of that fish out of my mouth. And I will say, going into this thing, I was a little partial. I didn't want to do it. Tasting that absolutely confirmed that I never want to do it again. That was extremely fishy. Now, I've had a lot of people say that if you cook it like beef, it's going to taste like beef, all these other things. I've had other people say that they've tasted them and then they were good. To each its own. My personal opinion is that Jack Crevalle tastes like I ain't eating it again. Had it been a small jack, it probably would have been a lot more edible. I may do it again if I can catch a Jack Crevalle around 20 inches or smaller. I'll try it that way, but definitely not doing that again. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all did, please leave me a like, comment with any questions, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see y'all next time.